evangelical vote, and that could happen here.
If Romney wins big in South Carolina and then goes on to win big in Florida, I could see some of the other Republican candidates dropping out, but I could see Ron Paul staying in for the long run. You've covered Ron Paul. What do you think?
I think you should expect that. In fact, we just have a report that he does these what he calls money bombs to raise money. He raised $1.3 million over the weekend. That exceeded what they wanted to do. Look, he himself has made it very clear he wants to stay in this wolf through the Republican convention. He wants to gobble up as many delegates as he can until then, and to use those delegates for leverage for his issues that he pushes and has been pushing for 3 decades, like dealing with the Federal Reserve and beyond. But one thing I thought was really interesting in our poll, and I think Gloria touched on this in the last hour, is that it's not just that he's virtually tied with Barack Obama. It's with independent voters also. He virtually splits that with President Obama. That is something that his campaign has been pushing big time, reminding Republicans that no matter if he gets the nomination or not, that they still need him and his ilk if they want to win the White House.
Yeah, but the risk he runs if he stays in too long and overly antagonizes the Republican establishment, potentially that could hurt his son, Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky, if he's thinking 2016, 2020 of seeking the Republican presidential. It's one thing he has to worry about, but I agree. I think he'll stay in
and it'll be
for a
interesting
while.
to see what happens at the convention. Does he take this to the convention? Does he get a big speaking role at the Republican convention? I mean, there are all kinds of things to happen between now and then.
A lot of excitement still to come. Thanks, guys. Be sure to tune in to CNN Thursday night for our Southern Republican presidential debate, where